Big City Dining in Springfield. Depot Bar and Grill.
A White House man is behind bars this evening after police say he pulled up his shirt to show officers he was wearing a bulletproof vest and then began threatening them with a knife. The incident occurred on Wilkinson Lane in front of Woodall Elementary just after 3 p.m. Fortunately, the school had released early today, so no students were at the school when the incident took place.
Approximately 3:30 this afternoon, officers were dispatched out here to Wilkinson Lane. Complainants were saying that a subject was walking down the middle of the street, jumping in front of moving cars. Once the officer arrived out here and made contact with the subject went up on the sidewalk, turned towards the officer, lifted his shirt to reveal a bulletproof vest, and also pulled out a knife. Began threatening the officer with a knife, telling the officer that the officer was going to have to shoot him or he was going to come after the officer and cause damage to the officer. So the officer did a great job of talking him down. The subject initially dropped the knife and began to walk away, at which point he stopped and turns back towards the officer. As other officers were now arriving on the scene, he pulled out a second knife and was threatening the officers with a second knife. Thankfully, the officers were able to talk him down once again. He dropped the second knife, and they were able to get him into custody with no injuries to the subject or the officers.
As I understand it, you went to his home to make sure everything was okay there and it checked out.
We did. We had concerns with the statements he was making. And so we had officers go to his residence and make contact with the people there to make sure everything was fine over there.
And as I understand it, the school let out early today, so there are no students here in front of Woodall, no risk to the students in any way?
No, there was absolutely no risk to the students. The subject is being charged with felony aggravated assault, vandalism. He did some damage inside one of our patrol cars while he was handcuffed, and also for public intoxication. The subject appears to be highly intoxicated.
The man was transported to the Robertson County Detention Facility in Springfield. His name has not yet been released. If more information becomes available on this story, we will certainly bring it to you. And remember, when you're looking for news that's important to you, turn to the news leader in Robertson County, Smoky Barn News. Buying a house is one of the biggest decisions you can make in your life. But it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great relationship with a realtor you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners has over 200 years of combined real estate experience, and our company is service-driven. With a history dating all the way back to 1978, Tennessee Realty Partners is here with the latest technology to serve your needs, whether you're buying or selling your home. So when it's time to make those tough decisions, remember that Tennessee Realty Partners is here and ready to serve your needs. The final decision is, of course, up to you. But getting you there, well, that's our job. We're Tennessee Realty Partners. Because remember, it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great realtor that you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners.